Let's see what the is good.
Drizzy Drake's son.
What does that mean?
What?
There's a lot of friends of me that are really nice to me.
What do they say when they're being nice?
They say, I like you because you're being nice to me.
And what do they say when they're being mean?
They say, I don't like you because you're being mean to me.
And were you?
I wasn't mean to them.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
The way you said that made me think that you were maybe being mean.
No, I'm not.
Why you look away?
They were fighting me, so I fight them back.
How you fight him back?
I just put my hand over his arm, then twist, not twist his leg, but I just twist him on the floor.
Did you ever punch anybody in the nuts?
No, never.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny.
Can you read?
No, I can't.
Why not?
But there's a him that can read. His name is Kyle.
Nerd.
What does nerd mean?
Too smart for school.
Yeah.
Do you think if you had a better dad, you would be able to read?
This is my better dad.
Do you think if he did a better job with you at home that you'd be able to read?
Yeah, and that's a funny dad. Also, he does a lot of jokes.
wait, this guy's the best part of these videos, bro. It just always cuts to this guy, bro. Dude, you know what's so strange about Drake, his son and shit like that? Is that people said that Drake was bullied into being a father. How the fuck would you know anything about Drake's personal life with his child, bro? Dude, because of a Pusha T diss track. Because of a Pusha T diss track, bro. That's sad, dude. That's sad. You're sad for that. Shame on you, dude. Shame on you. Look at that kid. He's fucking adorable. How the fuck? What the fuck, dude? Stop, bro.
Does Adonis ever try to cock block you so he doesn't split his inheritance?
No, wait. No, not really. No.
But now that you think about it.
I was thinking about it though, like, yeah, no, he definitely just like always is like vibing out with me, telling me like how great I am as like a father, like a single father. So maybe.
Someone said, I'm unbanned now, W. Yes, we actually had one of our corrupt mods, Orion, go through the logs, and he actually unbanned about 50 pages worth of people. Like I said, the only reason that someone should get banned in this chat is if they're being completely racist. You know, that's just not, like, even if there's no rule, that's a rule in my chat. I don't want someone saying racist shit. Besides that, bro, I mean, you can pretty much say whatever the fuck, you know what I mean? There's no... So, if you get banned now, it's because you're doing that. That's pretty much it. Alright?
Maybe he is trying to like deliver a message.
You know, Glenny Balls used to be a dad.
He used to be a dad.
He didn't like it, he quit.
Crazy.
Yeah, canceled it.
Sad.
Left
Left what amounted.
Yeah. You're sick.
Wait.
Canceled it.
Sad.
Wait.
Left alone.
Left what amounted.
Wait. Why is he in a full fucking uniform?
Yeah. You're sick.
Where are you from?
Toronto, Canada.
Is it true that the most beautiful girls in the world are here in Toronto?
I would say so, yes.
How'd you get them here from Miami? You flew them in your plane?
Wait, why is...
Oh, man.
Wait,
That's a valid point.
why is that
They
even
come in your
funny?
Yeah.
You have a plane?
I have a plane.
You have a bed on there?
I do. 4.
What about snacks?
Snacks? I got snacks.
Cheez-Its?
I got that.
What
else?
What?
Glenny?
Kit Kats?
I got mini ones.
Fuck yeah.
Did you just ask what kind of snacks Glenny Balls is
Wait,
into?
wait.
Sorry, Glenny.
Fuck you.
We have a time constraint.
Oh my
How
God.
private is the plane?
It's private.
Can you walk around in your underwear?
I could, I guess. I mean, I travel pretty heavy.
You don't wear underwear?
No, I said I travel heavy.
What does that mean?
It's not like it's not a.
It sounded dirty. I don't know. What
It's not like
I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it sounded bad.
I have a lot of people on the plane.
You ever had Bill Clinton on your plane?
I haven't.
You have?
I haven't.
True or false? You had a necklace made with 42 diamonds.
What do you mean Los is naturally heavy? Like, what does that even mean? Like, I'm trying really hard to, like, think, like, what the fuck does he mean by that? And I don't even know what that means. I'm, like, trying to, like, really, like, I'm really trying, and I don't comprehend it. Hey, by the way, if we turn the subs on, which I haven't set it up yet, but if we turn it on, and if someone does sub on here, right? Do they get a different badge? Like, will I be able to have the custom, like, I told you I want to have grapes. And I want to have the grapes, like, different colors. So, will it be able to, will you have a badge? Or nah? You'll make those for me? Slat, let me know, bro. I want, like, a nice looking grape. Just like 1 ball, 2 balls, and then 3 balls. Maybe with like an outline. Just a little stem. And then like a green one, a purple one. A like pink one. I don't know. What other grapes are there? I don't fucking know. Orange? I don't know.
Of the 42 times you considered getting proposed.
Slapbone, let me know, bro.
It was more like a.
If you make them, hit me up on Twitter.
It was more just a joke.
Anyone who makes the best one will get heavily compensated. Heavily.
But obviously people took it pretty literal.
Glenny Balls has an interesting story.
What is it, Glenn?
He has a necklace for every single time he's ever thought about boobs. We got to get it redone, though, because he got that when he was 14.
I feel like we'd all probably. I mean, yours is heavy.
It's extensive.
Yeah.
As it should be.
Yeah, of course.
I'm not mad about it.
By the way, one of the greatest things that we have on earth.
Necklaces?
Tits.
Tits.
What's the right thing for me to call women? Bitches or hoes?
I actually am proud to say that I don't really drop the B word like in person.
I've heard you say it before.
No, like I'll say it.
Drake, I've heard you say it.
No, I'll say it in raps.
Drake, a lot. Say a lot after that. Say it again, but say afterwards, say a lot.
I've said it in raps. I mean,
Who in here uses the B word in person, bro? Who does it? I'm not one of those people, bro. I feel like that's one of the worst. That's a fighting word. You say it to a dude, you're fighting. You say it to a girl, you're getting hit, bro. You're getting hit. Either way, there's going to be violence. Just don't call anyone a bitch. Alright? Don't call anybody a bitch. Except Pokemon trainer Ass Clapham is a bitch. So you can call him a bitch all you want. Because he is a little bitch. But besides that, all you guys, shouldn't use those words.
I mean, I've had obviously a long career. I've said it in raps a fair share.
Yeah, right.
But like, I'm not really just walking around the streets like, bitch.
You're saying hoes. So you're saying I should say hoes?
Hoes is better than bitch for sure.
Okay. Is it true you're an executive producer?
Yes.
What have you executive produced?
Euphoria,
Oh, really?
which is a television show.
What does that mean, executive producer? What does that mean?
It just means that you're, executive producing
Right.
the show, right?
There's a lot of women who want to executive produce your baby. Is that true?
Probably.
Why don't these...
What does executive producing mean, bro? That show is ass. LOL? Dude, I understand your name is Sopranos fan, so I get it. You have high expectations for shows. Sopranos is one of the best shows. But don't disrespect Euphoria, bro. Euphoria is great. Euphoria is fucking great, bro.
Girls just adopt. I'm not a rocket scientist.
I agree with you. That's a really valid point.
Wait, let me do that again for the take. Why don't these bitches just adopt?
Oh my God.
Seems like a hard life, though, for you. There's a lot of people chasing you around, a lot of girls trying to hunt you down. You ever think about just getting a procedure and having your wiener removed?
No, I just need a drink. This is
Having your
Glenn, you want a drink?
wiener
do you got?
removed?
It's like tequila passion fruit.
I usually don't drink on the job, but I will. If there was a Hall of Fame,
Dude, every time I've seen Drake drink something, it looks good. Now, obviously there's going to be people out there like, oh, dude, zesty drink. But, like, at the same time, I've said this about drinks, like alcohol. I've said this same shit. Forget about this drink. If you go out to drink, right, would you rather drink shit that tastes good? Or would you rather drink some, like, hard liquor, like, just to be cool? Like, dude, I don't get, like, are people, like, that insecure about themselves that they, like, think they need to, like, be in pain and suffering when they're drinking alcohol just to, like, not seem fruity? Like, dude, if you can't drink anything at all, then, like, you got issues, man. You know? You got issues, bro. It's facts. Someone just wrote straight vodka is greater than fruity-ass drinks. Dude, what's wrong with you, bro? Dude, straight vodka is disgusting. Straight tequila, disgusting. Should I keep going? Scotch, disgusting. Whiskey, disgusting. Every alcohol by itself is fucking disgusting, dude. Except wine. Wine, delicious. Wine, I've come to enjoy wine a lot. I've really come to enjoy wine a lot. No, Henny, dude, stop, bro. You gotta put some Coke with the Henny, bro. You can't just... If you're just drinking out of a Henny bottle, you have problems, dude. Oh, yeah, champagne also.
for life, just a life Hall of Fame? Who lived the best life? You think you'd be in it?
Who's lived the best life?
Yeah.
Oh man, I mean, I definitely for like if there was like a Canada one.
Canadian Life Hall of Fame.
Yeah. Because it would be like Mike Myers,
Ryan Gosling,
Ryan Gosling probably lived a pretty sweet
Reynolds,
life.
Dan Aykroyd.
Again, Patron like invented it, so had to live like a decent life, right?
Dan Aykroyd invented Patron.
Yeah, right?
What?
Yeah.
Dan Aykroyd?
Yeah.
Like the Blues Brothers Dan Aykroyd?
Yeah, that's his.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, that's his liquor.
Dan Aykroyd did not invent Patron.
Yeah, he did. Who do you think invented it? T-Pain?
You guys been drinking, huh?
Dan Aykroyd invented Patron.
Did Dan Aykroyd actually invent Patron?
What about a Hall of Fame for being an absolute?
Wait. Dan Aykroyd. Wait, hold on. Dude. Dan Aykroyd did not fucking invent Patron, bro. This is Dan Aykroyd. This is the dude from fucking Ghostbusters. This dude did not invent Patron. Dan Aykroyd invent Patron. I think he like owns some of it.
Absolute thought. Would you be in
I think he
that?
owns some of it.
Stop.
You know who would?
What's your favorite thing to feel?
I like a cold plunge. Like I like to get out of a cold plunge and then just be like whatever that feeling is.
Cold?
Fair. Mm-hmm. But just like what else comes with it too.
Small penis?
Again, fair. But I like the other things that I feel as well.
So let's do a thing where I just name a feeling and you tell me if you like to feel it.
Okay.
Romantic.
Yeah.
Jealous.
No.
Fingers in your booty hole.
No.
It's fine. It's just yes or no. You answered your question.
I know.
You have more to say?
That's your top three?
It's not my top three.
My top three?
You said romantic and one.
What?
Booty hole and jealous would be tied for two.
What is going on?
Glenn, he has chocolate.
Do I really?
Fuck. And he's
You want to hear what's crazy? That's not even from right now.
it's from last night.
Stop.
Hashtag LA Nice. You're sick, Gigi.
Stop.
You're sick.
I'm not looking
You're
at
a
either
sick
of you.
puppy, Gigi.
I'm not looking at either of you.
You like to gamble?
I love to gamble. I sounded way too enthusiastic about that, but yeah, I really do like to gamble.
And what's the best thing to bet on?
Fatherhood.
You bet on
You can always bet.
You bet on fatherhood a
You
lot?
can
I
always
just meant it more like
bet
an
on
encouraging. Like, you can
fatherhood.
always bet on fatherhood.
I've never heard that before.
I just meant like for all the people out there, you can always bet on fatherhood.
House always wins though, right? If you ever bet on yourself,
Oh, that's a good one too. Yeah, you could definitely bet on yourself if you're confident.
that's how Pete Rose went down.
Oh wow.
Correct. All-time hit leader.
So he bet on his own hits.
He was on the Reds. He bet the Reds to win.
I wish I could bet on my own hits, but you can always bet on fatherhood.
Wow.
You like our gift?
Yeah. And number 2 is my favorite number.
You like going number 2?
Yeah.
So it's a good gift.
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to say or anything like that?
Bye-bye.
Is there one more thing you forgot to say but you were about to say it?
I forgot to say that I'm a shooting star.
What a bright kid, man.